Welcome back. Now let's get this holiday decorating finished. So come on in, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fool.
I had this 'Tis the Season sign that I wanted to hang up somewhere, and I thought that it would really look cute on top of this wooden wooden furniture piece. So I got paper clips and I bent them so that they would act as like a J hook, and they were light enough to not knock out over that piece, and it hung perfectly. So now onto the tabletop. I filmed to decorate it with me, but I deleted it. So I'm going to show you before and then after. I also decided that this year I was going to hang my stockings on the banister, and I think they look cute. The village kind of goes in with the whole theme of the tabletop. So anyway, and then I added these little battery operated lantern or lights. They're so cute. A few years ago when I first moved in, I hand painted my children's and grandsons' pictures on their stockings. So we kind of enjoy it. We put it up every year. But my son looks just like him, honestly, and I can't get rid of it. It's so cute. So here's the finished product. It's so cute. I just put the table runner and added some of that glitter batting to it to make it look snowy in the background, and then just added a bunch of those trees and any different type, and I just love how it looks. Those little village houses I bought at Walmart last year. The larger ones actually have lights on the inside, and I found them at a little boutique in Florida, and I just love how they all look together. So the last few years, I have this garland that I would put up on my banister, and I noticed that it just looked a little flimsy. I mean, it's a really nice garland. I bought it at Michael's, and it looks realistic, but I needed to add some I don't know, thickness to it. So I bought this cheap garland from Michael's. It was on sale for $3.99 each, and I kind of doubled them up, and I love how it gave it a little bit more thickness, and I don't see any wires through it when I hang lights on it, and it looks perfect. I know I've mentioned this several times, but I love the shelf. I love decorating it too. I found this at, actually my mother had told me that on Facebook, her neighbor had listed it, that she was going to throw it away if somebody didn't want it. So we got it, I think it was for free. If I'm not mistaken, either that or she just paid a very little amount for it. But she went and picked it up for me from her neighbor, and it's actually a Pottery Barn like wine shelf, And so, but I like the little decorative things on it, and I decorate it every year. I mean, it's up there all year long, and it just adds a little bit of interest when you're walking down the stairs, and it just makes it so much fun to decorate. And so I just added some Christmas up there. Now above the board and batten, I really like how this has turned out. I added that mirror just recently that I found at the antique gallery, and I like it a lot. And so all I did was I changed out some of these plates to Christmas plates, and they add a little bit of cheer to it. I also added a wreath to the top of that picture. I really didn't want to change too much about it, but I think it adds just the perfect amount of Christmas, and I love it. Below it, on the little pegboard thing, I just added a sign that I had, and some greenery, and a little thing that holds our Christmas cards, and it's cute. Now on to the whole reason for the season. I wanted to do something special to display my grandmother's nativity that she left me. And so I decided that I was going to use this hallway for that display. I found this picture in my bedroom, and I thought with its green background colors on it that it would be perfect in this hallway, and it also lent a little Victorian vibe to it. So I thought that with the old-fashioned nativity and all of the gold trees that I'd put on here, I thought that it would be perfect. Now on to the little powder room off the side of the hall. I just wanted to add a little Christmas cheer to this room. You know, I wasn't sure when I painted all the vanity blue, how it would look with all the seasons, but it has blended in so nicely, and I really have enjoyed this. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about painting some other pieces of furniture in my home this color, and we'll see how it turns out. If not, it's just paint, and I'll paint over it, but I really like it. And on to the Christmas tree. I wanted to wait till the family was around so that they could help me decorate it. But first, what I normally do is I'll put the garland up around the tree, and then they'll help me with the ornaments. So I really enjoyed this Christmas tree. I think I bought it when I first moved in here like 4 years ago, and it has like different light functions. I don't know if this is common for trees now, because once I got it, I was just hooked on it. But like it'll have sparkly lights. Me and my grandson call it the party lights function, where they just kind of blink on and off. And then we have some that fade in and out, and it goes from pastel to bright white to bright colors. And so I've really enjoyed it. And so far, no problems at all with lights. So it'll stick around for a while. But I have this, it's like berry type garland. And I normally put that on first. I have 2 of those. So I put those around the tree. And it just adds a lot of depth. It adds a lot of texture to it, I guess. So I put that in first. And then I have some ornamental, like glass type garland that I put on second. And I have different types of those, and it just makes it look so pretty. I've been collecting ornaments, or my family has, since, since we started having Christmases and started decorating our trees. So the kids really enjoy getting an ornament every year, and they're not all like Victorian or Santas or anything like that. They really have to do with what's going on in their lives that year. We have a basketball glass ornament from when my daughter was playing basketball. We have little video game ones for my grandson. We have Chinese, like little soy sauce containers that my daughter, because my daughter loves Chinese food, and we have like beer bottles that my son gets or has gotten before, because he enjoyed beer. So anyway, if you look closely at the tree, you'll see the different personalities of everybody in it. And so it's a tradition, and it's something that we enjoy seeing every year. And so I thought it would be fun to share it with you. So we decorated it, and it looks really cute. I love it. I love all the ornaments that we collected, and we just keep adding more because, to be honest with you, there's space in the back for more. But I mean, you can't really see all those anyway. But isn't it pretty? Okay, now I need to add ribbon. So I doubled up the ribbon with some red and the plaid ribbon that I found at Michael's, and it just looks so pretty. I love this tree. It has turned out really nice this year. And you see, I switched to the colored lights. But I also added some little glitter bows to it, and it just adds the perfect touch. I hope you enjoyed watching. It was so much fun bringing you along with me and showing you my traditions with the tree. But I will see you in the next video. Bye.